Do you have a favorite series to binge? If you have Netflix, Our Planet should be your next show. My name is Eric Davis, and my presentation today will be covering the creative project Our Planet, which I believe is a media intervention fitting for the 21st century. Before we begin, it is essential to establish what, in particular, I am talking about. According to their website, Our Planet is a groundbreaking 4-year collaboration between Netflix, Silverback Films, and the WWF. It explores the rich natural wonders, iconic species, and wildlife spectacles that still remain, and reveals the key issues that urgently threaten their existence. Today, we have become the greatest threat to our planet. Their mission is to inspire people over the world to understand our planet and the challenges it faces. If we can truly understand why nature matters to us all, and what we can do to save it, then we can create a future where nature and people thrive. However, does the project really live up to what they claim? I'll try to explore that over the course of this presentation. To answer that question, I will be analyzing Our Planet through a critical lens and investigating the efficacy of the project as a media intervention. But first, let's establish a few principles about what a media intervention is to ensure we're all on the same page. According to Kevin Howley, an associate professor of media studies at DePaul University, a media intervention is disruption of the mainstream media discourse, often injecting messages of social change. Today, media interventions can be useful for creating new and strategic structures of political action and agency in the 21st century. Focus is then placed on truly understanding the operations of media power. And with that being said, I argue that Our Planet functions as a multimedia intervention that uses modern strategies beyond those of a traditional nature-centered documentary to engage mass audiences. The series exploits the power of Netflix's streaming network to provide a medium that enables easy access to interactive multimedia and educational information on the impacts of climate change on Earth's precious ecosystems, potentially shaping how contemporary media, activism, and political agency may materialize together to make a true difference. To begin, I will analyze the documentary series itself, with an emphasis on the debut episode. In order to dissect how the series functions to educate its audience and accomplish its mission, I will focus on 4 key themes I noticed from the material in the narration. Specifically, Our Planet explores and emphasizes the interconnectedness of Earth's delicate natural systems, climate change, biodiversity loss, and humans' role within the planet. I will now read a few quotes I feel are emblematic of these themes. First, the interconnectedness of Earth's natural systems. The stability of life on our planet relies on connections between different habitats. Every year, winds sweep up 2 billion tons of dust into the sky. At least a quarter of it eventually falls on the sea, providing nutrients needed by the microscopic organisms that are the foundations of ocean life. And glacial ice, together with sea ice, protects our planet by reflecting solar radiation away from the surface, and so preventing the Earth from overheating. And then climate change. All across our planet, crucial connections are being disrupted. The stability that we and all life relies upon is being lost. The polar regions are warming faster than any other part of the planet. Polar bears specialize in hunting seals out on the frozen Arctic Ocean, but that world is now literally melting beneath their feet. And biodiversity loss. The caribou migrations are a shadow of what they once were. The herd has lost nearly 70% of its numbers in the last 20 years. Their world and all our planet is now changing fast. In the last 50 years, wildlife populations have, on average, declined by 60%. For the first time in human history, the stability of nature can no longer be taken for granted. And then, humans and our planet. When human beings first built their settlements, the world around them, on the land and in the sea, was full of life. For generations, this stable Eden nurtured our growing civilizations. The natural world is resilient, Great riches still remain, and with our help, the planet can recover. Never has it been more important to understand how the natural world works and how to help it. And what we do in the next 20 years will determine the future for all life on Earth. Overall, the series' ability to incorporate powerful messages with stunning footage truly provided an easy way for the audience to feel more connected to our planet. The educational messages, coupled with the displays of the disturbing realities of climate change, effectively invite the audience to feel a sense of urgency that will hopefully inspire action. What makes this project special is the degree in which the streaming platform has been transformed into a medium that promotes activism and change at various scales. Each episode of the series ends with a display that encourages viewers to visit their website to learn more about getting involved with the WWF, delivering an opportunity to make a difference. Personally, this was the first and only time I have seen a Netflix original explicitly integrate messages of activism into the content of their series. This strategy educates the viewers about our planet and the challenges that face us as a collective, while simultaneously providing an unprecedented ease of access to the right tools to inspire change. But why did Netflix choose to partner with the WWF specifically? According to their website, worldwildlife.org, the WWF is the world's leading conservation organization. WWF works in 100 countries and is supported by more than 1 million members in the United States and close to 5 million globally. WWF's unique way of working combines global reach with a foundation in science. It involves action at every level, from local to global. By inspiring millions of individual activists, the WWF hopes to support the philosophy of conservation. They have outlined many goals on their About page, but in short, the WWF works to protect species and restore habitats, to fortify local communities' ability to manage their resources sustainably, and to develop creative market and policy solutions that minimize the impacts of consumption. The conversation about the real impact of this partnership demands a careful analysis of their joint website, ourplanet.com. What makes the opening page so appealing and easy for users to get involved is the immediate invitation for them to either watch, act, explore, or discover. The content within reflects exactly that. There are links on nearly every page that direct users toward opportunities to get involved on both a local and global level via the WWF. There are even educational materials for schools and youth. And then finally, there's my personal favorite. The website also features a user-friendly interactive globe, with opportunities to explore habitats and environments featured in each episode of the series, respectively. With new information on each habitat, as well as supporting visuals, this tool provides users with the ease to educate themselves and delve even further than the series into many of the intricate details of our planet. For anyone who has seen the series, I highly recommend spending some time with this tool and discovering everything it has to offer. And finally, the website offers another interactive way for viewers to get more involved. A mobile app, Seek. Seek is essentially an app that allows its users to explore their surroundings and immediate environment, allowing them an opportunity to connect and invest themselves in it. The app has technology that is able to decipher countless species from pictures taken directly from a mobile phone's camera, and with precision. Once a species is identified, the app provides the opportunity to learn more about the wildlife in the vicinity, providing general classification information, as well as geotags indicating other local sightings of the same species on Google Maps. Additionally, the app encourages continual involvement by functioning similarly to a game, including monthly challenges and a variety of achievement badges. As a side note, all images here were direct screenshots from my own experiences on the app, and I was honestly pretty impressed. But Our Planet's work does not stop there. Much of the material covered so far would be rendered meaningless and ineffective without the project's public promotion to attract viewers in the first place. How exactly has Our Planet intervened into pop culture? A natural place to start would be to look at the series premiere, hosted on Thursday, April 4th, 2019. notably the night before the series was released on Netflix. It took place at the Natural History Museum in London. Many celebrities and beloved public figures were in attendance, drawing a large amount of media attention. Members of the British royal family were there, and the event even got featured on the official Instagram of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, aka Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Go Cats! Our planet's social media presence extends beyond just promos from the royal family. In particular, let's take a look at their Instagram. The content featured on the project's Instagram take advantage of the medium itself. Instagram as a platform is conducive to attracting viewers. By providing visuals that capitalize on the app's layout and posting interactive material and enticing 3D visuals, Our Planet has been able to make the series even more visible to pop culture. A perfect example of another way in which the use of modern media strategies has been integral to the project's mission. All of this promotion has certainly captured the attention of Our Planet, no pun intended. But why just take my word for it when you can see it? The series has received critical acclaim from the New York Times, Vanity Fair, The New Yorker, and many more. It has even been rated within the top 10 TV shows of all time on IMDb, based on thousands of reviews. All the hype even had conservative outlets talking, although many calling the series alarmist. Interestingly enough, Fox News sees it appropriate to issue a content warning for climate change, but not for school shootings. Regardless, it is crucial to look at the work of the project from a holistic point of view, and many conservative news outlets brought to light a different perspective than universal acclaim. Many sources cited dramatized footage in the series in which walruses were observed falling down tall cliffs, a disturbing scene that was then attributed to climate change and its impact. However, many experts reported that this behavior is normal and has been documented previously when walruses have been startled by predators such as polar bears. Additionally, the WWF in the past has been involved in scandals and in recent news has been exposed to have funded guards in Nepal's renowned Chitwan National Park, who killed an innocent man. Unfortunately, this is not an isolated incident, as the world-famous nonprofit has consistently worked alongside pseudo-military forces who have been accused of countless humanitarian crimes, including but not limited to murder, sexual assault, and torture. So is this really the organization that Netflix and Silverback Film should be directing all of its attention? Although the show repeatedly focuses on the impacts of climate change on biodiversity in the world's precious ecosystems, it fails to address the impacts on global health and human suffering. It seems like a missed opportunity to inspire change. According to the American literary scholar Jonathan Gottschall, humans are a unique species due to their ability to storytell and utilize the power of human-to-human connection to make a true difference. Even further, the project overwhelmingly promotes activism on an individual level. We are stronger as a collective. Yes, there are worldwide opportunities for involvement on their website, but many of those are simply signing a pledge or committing promise to promote conservation, though without much follow-up. According to Harvard economist Gurno Wagner, making a true difference in the world requires a restructuring of markets, not individual acts of eco-piety. He argues in his book, But Will the Planet Notice?, that individuals are prone to the rebound effect, a phenomena in which previously environmentally sound behavior may morally justify future impact decisions. And finally, many of the suggestions for making a difference, including their own 5 steps to save the world Instagram post, offered solutions that fall into the trap of consumer-piety under the misconception that we can literally buy ourselves out of the climate crisis. As evidenced, Our Planet is truly a unique project that, at the end of the day, accomplished its mission by becoming a modern media intervention. In particular, much can be attributed to the project's ability to integrate digital age media together, like a symphony, to intervene in contemporary media discourse regarding our planet and the impacts of anthropogenic climate change. It capitalizes on the popularity and accessibility of the streaming platform to offer novel opportunities to enable political agency, inspire activism, and promote audience engagement. Although not perfect, the project explores unprecedented tools to address the global implications of altering the stability of our shared home, and offers new routes that may one day save this planet.